One of my favourite things that I really love to talk about and often fall into myself are spiritual traps. And when I say spiritual traps, it's on the path of raising your consciousness and your self-awareness and becoming closer to merging your soul with source. That's what spirituality is for me. And on that path, there are many pitfalls and traps and ambushes that kind of test us and really engage with us and our ego and our soul. And I want to talk about one in particular, which happened to me. And it's linked to my soul contract in a massive way. And it was all to do with my appearance. So for a long time, I thought spiritual people should not care about the way they look. Spiritual people should not wear makeup. Spiritual people should not buy fancy clothes. It is so self-indulgent. It is so egotistical. It is so, me. That's really what I thought. And it took me a long time, but then I realized slowly, gradually, it's okay to want to enjoy your appearance. It is okay to want to wear makeup and wear nice clothes and spend money on yourself. It is okay. I think when we're in that place, we just look at what we really don't want to be. I don't want to be a consumer. I don't want to be someone who puts loads of stuff on their face. I don't want to be that person. And you don't have to be. But there is a recognition of what feels good, what feels balanced, what feels really joyful for you. And actually, when I started wearing makeup, and I don't wear a lot, I'm not wearing any now, but I usually wear a very light tinted moisturising foundation, some mascara, and some eyebrow stuff because I got very light eyebrows. And before that, I felt really guilty. It was like a guilt, like I shouldn't need makeup to feel good about myself. My self-esteem should be me, myself, and I. But what I've realized is our body has a consciousness. Our body has sentient beings running in the background, working with us. Everything has a sentient life form. And our body wants to feel good. And it can feel good in any way that it chooses. The big trap that is linked to this is that there is such a thing as right and wrong. There isn't. There is no such black and white determining of, is that a word? I'm not sure. Determining of this is right to do that and that's wrong to do that. And in the spiritual community, there can be a lot of shaming. There can be a lot of holier than thou. I'm on my platform and I'm looking down at you, oh lowly, non-ascended, non-conscious person. Look at you, you silly little soul. I am such an old soul. I am so evolved. I don't need to fall into the traps of consumerism and all those kind of things. You can be conscious, but you can still like to put on makeup. You can be conscious, but you can still want to look nice. And your being, your sentient body's consciousness wants to look good. It wants to feel good. It wants to be celebrated and enjoyed. It wants to be, not in a worshipping way, but it wants to shine. And we've been given these wonderful opportunities on earth in these little physical bodysuits that we can dress up and we can wear nail varnish and lipstick. And if you're a guy, you can do that too. And you can wear lovely clothes. It's not less than. There's no less than. The only less than is when you step into that place of comparison of, well, they're doing that and I don't want to be like them, so I'm going to do the opposite thing. And this was something I did for a long time. And I talk about it because I wonder if other people do it too. I also have 8s in my spiritual karma, and 8s can have this is in my soul contract, 8s can have a very hard time dressing themselves and really respecting and taking care of their bodies. They often can, that's a really classic example, we break things easily, we can spill things on ourselves, we can be a bit messy, a bit scruffy. And I decided I don't want to be like that anymore. So I made a conscious choice. I think it was almost late last year, this year, that I want to dress nicely and I want to feel good and I want to look good. So I want to encourage all of you to do the same thing and to know that it is safe and you're worthy of being, giving attention and love and energy to your beautiful, magnificent physical vessel. And just notice how good it feels. And if you like this kind of content about emotional awareness and spiritual well-being and soul contracts and emotional healing, I post videos like this pretty much every day, so please do subscribe. And until next time, have a really beautiful rest of your day.